Isang magandang Huwebes sa inyong lahat. Ito po ang December 23, 2021 edition ng The Stock Market Today. Alam nyo ba na 2 days na lang Pasko na? Ito po ang inyong lingkod, Ben G. Chadoro. Ako po ay isang retired bank officer na nagsimula mag-invest sa Philippine stock market noong 2007. And I do this report every day, which I started August of last year. I also report the latest news on your favorite and most active stocks. If you like the content, I invite you to subscribe to my channel. If you have stocks in mind that you want reviewed, please comment on the comment box and I will prioritize. Ang ating financial news ay tungkol sa pagluwag ng foreign investments sa mga telco at airline companies. Kasama po ang ating financial headlines at ang resulta ng trading sa ating PSE ngayong araw. December 23, dito lamang sa The Stock Market Today. So let's start with our financial headlines. House Stock prices IPO shares at 150 apiece. House Stock, I think this is a real estate company. Then SMIC registers 15 billion fixed rate bonds. Then we have SEC recovers or SEC revokes registration of iWatch Philippines. SPNEC readies land for solar capacity beyond 500 megawatts. And our main news, digital infrastructure seen to benefit from full foreign entry. Ito po yung kapapasan lamang na batas sa Senado na removing the restrictions on foreign ownership on certain companies or certain industries. Digital infrastructure seen to benefit from full foreign entry. Fitch Solutions said the removal of foreign ownership cap in public services could increase foreign investment appetite in the Philippines, particularly in the telecoms and technology sector. Increased foreign investments in the telecoms and technology sectors will serve the growth of such assets, particularly terrestrial fiber networks, where coverage is particularly limited. Think tank Fitch Solutions said in a commentary emailed to reporters on Wednesday. The Philippine Senate recently approved a bill amending Public Service Act or the Commonwealth Act No. 146 to relax restrictions on foreign investment in public services such as telecommunications, air carriers, domestic shipping, railways, and subways. The government's decision to remove the cap on foreign ownership in several industries, including telecoms, will improve the appetite for foreign direct investments in the Philippines, Fitch Solutions said. Downside risks to foreign investments and improvements to fixed networks include Philippines' proximity to escalating tensions between China and Taiwan, kasi karamihan po ay Taiwanese at Chinese investments po ito, but marami din po ang Americans, as well as the appeal of mobile broadband. Senator Grace Poe Lamizares, the primary author and sponsor of the bill, has said that the proposed legislation includes safeguards to protect national security, such as prohibiting foreign state-owned enterprises from owning capital in any public service classified as critical infrastructure. Okay, so that's our news for the day. And before we go to the Philippine Stock Exchange and the Philippine Stock Exchange Index, let me read some comments from our subscribers. Sabi ni Makuuso, SPNEC bukas TY. Okay po. And then, can you include MONDE tomorrow? Request ni Enrico Gonzalez. Rudy Mateo says, salamat po, sir. Maraming salamat din po sa inyo, our dear subscribers. So let's now go to the Philippine Stock Exchange and the Philippine Stock Exchange Index on how it fared today. The Philippine Stock Exchange Index gained 128.86 points or 1.81% to end at 7248.05. So napakalaki po ng bounce, ano? And here is the market summary. 115 companies advanced, 58 declined, while 49 remained unchanged. The all-share index also moved up 1.09%, and all our sectoral indices are up. And this was led by the holding companies at 2.63%. Okay, so for our most active stocks, we will be reviewing SPNEC, MONDE, tignan din natin si MBT, ACEN, MEG, and Ali. So we will be reviewing 6 stocks. And let's go to the first stock. Let's put up our indicators first. Okay, kung titignan po natin yung index, diverse po tayo sandali. Hindi ko yata natapos to. The MO100 is acting as support, and there is a bounce here with MO100. Nasabi ko na yun, no? Acting as support, 7,066 po siya. And 128 points po yung dinagdag po niya. So yung orange and blue line are piercing through the candlestick, indicating a sidewards or sideways movement, while yung ating long-term indicator are still under the candlestick, indicating a long-term bullish movement. So our first review will be SPNEC. Nagta-taper off lang si SPNEC. No? So let's take a look at the 15-minute chart. Yan po ang 15-minute chart niya. So nagko-consolidate lang po siya within this level. Ano po? 115 and the 111 level. So dyan lang po siya naglalaro sa ngayon. But the IPO price here is piso, no? So napaka-laki na po ng jump nito from the day it was listed on December 17. So more or less, based on a 15-minute chart, ay tingnan po natin. Nasa EMA 50 po yung kanyang support, but this is based on a 15-minute chart. And the resistance level is somewhere here at 119. But it is very, very thin kasi 15-minute chart lang po ang ginagamit natin. RSI is also, well, shall we say at the midpoint at 49.47. So yan po yung SPNEC, and it's too early to tell where the prices will go right now kung pagbabatayan po natin ay one-day chart. So alam po natin na nagko-consolidate lang po siya in this level here. No? So 115 and 110 to 111 po siya. But it's not much. But based on a one-day chart, well, we cannot really say for sure kung saan siya pupunta sa ngayon. And then, si MONDE naman, okay, MONDE is bearish, no? Although there are two green candlestick here. Actually, doji po siya ngayon. 8 centavos po yung tinaas niya. Bearish po siya. Alam niyo kung bakit? RSI po is 43. So, mababa po yun, ano? Midpoint po kasi natin ay 50. So, tumaas po ng 50, nagiging bullish po siya. Pero, yung kanyang support nandito po sa area to, nasa 1550. Pinaka-support po niya. But, yung area po ito ay area of consolidation. But, it is bearish pa rin dahil po yung ating mga candlestick ay nasa itaas. From this level here, it reaches a high of 18 pesos. But the 52-week high is about, well, nandito po, no? 2070 po yung 52-week high niya. Ito po yung level na ito, I believe. Yan po. Yan. Yan po yung 52-week high. Pero nagko-consolidate lang po siya dito. And in general, bearish to sideways po ang kanyang movement. And then we have Metrobank. Ngayon Metrobank, nagkaroon ng breakout siya, ha? And this is already 55 pesos. Yung 55.30 na high niya today is a 52-week high. So the highest po yan in a year's time. Pero umabot po yung Metrobank sa, let's take a look, mga 60, 66. In fact, umabot siya ng a high of 90, no? 94. So halos kalahati pa lang siya ngayon, no? Pero very promising po yung candlestick niya dahil merong breakout po dito plus volume. Importante po kasi yung volume eh. Kahit maliit po yung candlestick, basta't may volume, alam mo merong continuation po yun. And most of the time, nagkakaroon po ng upside. So mahalaga po yan, ano? Na indicator na titingnan natin is the volume. Ito po yung above average kasi nakikita niyo po yung shadow na ito. Yan po yung average. Pagka umakyat po yan na mas mataas dun sa shadow na yan, ay above average po yung volume. And ito po, no? Kaya ko po nasabing breakout, ay ito'y na-break po niya yung current resistance na nandito po sa area to, nasa 53. 52 to 53 po yung current resistance niya at tumaas po siya ng 55 indicating a breakout. So, yung ating support ni MBT is between 49 and 50. So, EMA 50 and EMA 100 po yung pinaka-support level niya. While the resistance ay, tingnan natin kung mapaplot nga natin based on a channel. Gawa tayo ng parallel channel. So, more or less, yan po yung pinaka-resistance po niya. Yan po. So, there's just a slight overshoot on the resistance. But, in the next few days, based on mga 3 to 5 days or a week po, ang projection po ng kanyang resistance ay nasa 55.64. Yan po yung pinaka-resistance po niya. And the support follows the EMA 50 approximately to EMA 100. EMA 50 is now at 50.41. So yan po si MBT. And then tignan naman natin si ACEN. Yan, si ACEN. Although moving sideways, there is a green candlestick there. Pero abangan lang natin ang susunod na kabanata dito dahil yung closing price po niya ay just almost moving sideways with support ay nandito po, no? Nasa below the 100-day yung kanyang support eh. Yan po yung pinaka-support niya. Sa 1040 to 1050 po ang pinaka-support. Now when I talk of support and resistance, these are not exact points. But these are areas, ano po? So, yung resistance niya ay nandito po sa area to. Yan po sa 12.17 or within that vicinity. Ngayon, RSI is just sideways. Sinasabi ko po kanina, sideways po siya. Ay piercing through the candlestick po kasi. But this green candlestick looks promising although walang volume. So, baka lang mag-move sideways to without the volume. Pero kung meron yung volume, chances are ay mas lalo pa pong tumaas in the coming days yung stock. That is my take for ACEN. And then, MEG. Uy, MEG. Mukhang nagkaroon ng, well, almost a breakout. But this is not a breakout, although there is volume, ha? Kung titignan nyo po, ito po yung volume level. Yan, no? Meron pong volume si MEG dyan. But in general, it's still moving sideways. At one point, it reached a high of 330. Pero, sellers overpowered the buyers, kaya po siya nagsettle sa 318. So, 3.92%, but it went as high as 330. So, yung taas niya ay talagang tumaas, ano? And probably because of improving market sentiment, may mga buyback siya. Wala namang significant. No? Market sentiment lang is driving the stock. No? In the meantime, yung ating support for MEG will be in this area. Nasa 3 pesos and resistance The nearest, I would say, the first resistance would be here at 322. The second one would be in this area at 340. So that's for MEG. And finally, we have Ali. Yan, Ali also had a bounce. Pero in general, based on our indicators and based on our long term, ay sideways po ang kanyang general movement. I say general, no? Although may mga peaks and dips po ito, ay in general, yung black line o yung 100-day exponential is just approximately straight. So yan po yung general movement ni Ali. Ngayon, kung lalagyan po natin ng support ito, nandito po sa level na ito. Yan po. Nasa 33.60 or 33.50 to 33.70 po yung kanyang pinaka-support level or within that area. And the resistance level is somewhere in this area here. Nasa 37.80 to 38 pesos. So that's Ali. And yan po ang ating report sa stock market December 23. Malapit na pong dumating ang Pasko. Bukas ay Noche Buena. Ito po si Benji Chodoro. Nagpapaalala, mag-ingat sa COVID, mag-ingat sa scam. An investment in knowledge pays the best interest. Maraming salamat sa inyong pagtangkilik. Hanggang sa muli. Merry Christmas. Stay safe. God bless and bye for now.